Okay, welcome back. Part 2 of the product spotlight for Zany Zoo. So this is card number 3, absolutely adorable. I have a PS. The cards were for the most part, cased from Pinterest. There are so many wonderful card ideas out there, so please check out Pinterest for more. But this card, fairly simple, but just a lot of layering. So you've got a base card of Coastal Cabana, which is 4 1/4 by 11 and then folded in half as a tent fold. You've got a piece of white cardstock, which is for the inside. You have a small strip of DSP, the black and white side, for the inside. And you do have 2 trees for the inside. Okay, 2 trees for the inside. All right, just like that. All right, then the outside. Now these circles are discontinued, but I did cut them for you, so they're in your kit. You've got a black circle and a white circle, and it does not matter what size they are. So if you want to recreate this card, any size will do. And if you don't have dies, use glasses. Trace a glass. Use the old-fashioned compass if you need to. Trace anything that you have, and then just free cut the circles. All right, so we've got the 2 circles, and they are both glued down. Back that up a minute. So before you glue it down, you're going to glue down this black strip. It is a little bit longer, so you just need to trim that off a little bit. Okay, that goes there. Then you're going to die cut your alligator, and he goes on here. Now you see all these little markings. I went ahead and did those with a marker. I didn't do such a great job. I used a felt tip marker. I would probably recommend using a Sharpie here. All right, so that you can get that same effect there. I did color a little bit of the bicycle in because I thought it was a little too plain. All right, he is popped up. The greeting, the happy birthday to you, goes here, and then the alligator goes on top. All right, after you cut him out. Then you've got some flowers, and you can stick this one underneath or you can leave it out. So I've got 3 up in this corner, and I've got 2 down here. And then you've got little gems to put in the center of 4 of your flowers, 2 big ones and 2 little ones. And then the trees just go wherever you want the trees to go. Obviously, once he's cut out, you've got a little bit more space here. And they go here. And then I went ahead and took a green marker, and this is Granny Apple Green, but then I took a Granny Apple Green marker and just made little grass underneath the trees. All right, so that is card number 3. All right, and now card number 4 is a little bit more intricate, and I got this from Susan Campfield. So it is a fun fold, and it goes like this. Okay, so I've already scored the cardstock for you, and the dimensions of this, let's see. This is an 11-inch piece of paper, and the first score is at 3, then it's 6 3/4. So when it closes, you'll see it doesn't quite reach the end here, and it doesn't reach the end here. But the idea is that the DSP is one continuous piece of DSP, and then there's just 1/4 of an inch between the pieces. All right, so they are already cut for you. and they're already laying in the envelope in the order in which you're going to use them. But if you mix that up, then just look at how the pattern goes together. So you can see here is the pattern. So I know that that is how I'm going to lay them on here. So when you go, one trick, so when you're going to do the front cover, you'll notice that this is bigger than your front cover, okay? You see that here? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it down so that it is centered top, left, and bottom. All right, so that's going to go right here. All right, and it hangs over, and it's supposed to hang over. So you don't want to glue that piece that hangs over. You only want to put glue on the front here. So we're going to center it left and right, top, I mean not right, just left, top and bottom. So this is going to hang over like this. All right. When you go to do the second piece, you're going to lay this flat so that you're going to almost just leave a 1/4 of an inch, just kind of center it. Now you're going to center top left and bottom right. Do that on here. All right. And then your last piece is also going to continue. You see the sloth, his hand there. And we're going to glue so that it is centered again on the left and top and bottom. And then you have a piece of white. Again, stamp the greeting before you glue it down, because there you can see I made a really big oops. That was really crooked. All right, we're going to glue that down here. And there you have your fold. And it's continuous. Okay. You have a piece of lemon lime twist and a piece of white. And you're going to glue those two together. And then you're going to glue them down. Again, though, keeping in mind that you're not gluing the left side here. All right, you're only going to glue the right, about 3/4, I guess it's about 3/4 of the way over. All right, and that's going to go just like this. So let me just glue this one down. I'm not gluing to the side, all the way to the side. And I'm centering top and bottom, and I'm leaving a border on the left-hand side. And then this one. All right. The turtle is die cut from the DSP. And he then is popped up on 2 dimensionals. And you want to stamp before you stick him on. Just makes it easier. And he's just singing away. All right. So we've got that. And you do have an extra piece of, you have some black in there, I think, but that is miscellaneous. I must have been thinking something else. So then we're going to just wrap this ribbon on the inside of the card and around to the outside. And let's see if I can do this on screen without messing it up. And this one, I'm just going to make a knot. And then I will just trim that off. So there you go. Those are 2 cute little singing turtle cards. And that is the end of this month's product spotlight. Thanks again for participating, and I hope you have fun. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm always available. Thanks, and have a great day.